how to connect your online GitHub repository with PyCharm, so that you can just do everything and commit without using any command line interface. So let's begin. We are going to be using PyCharm in this session. So if you don't have PyCharm already installed, just click new tab and write PyCharm. Just click download PyCharm. So it will just take you to the download page of PyCharm on JetBrains website. So don't download the professional version, just come here and download the community version. First of all, check if, because I'm using Linux, they just showed me the Linux version. If you're using Mac OS, just click on Mac OS and download the community version. If you're using Windows, click on Windows and download the community version. So after downloading and installing your PyCharm, then just open your PyCharm and you will be having an interface looking like this. So what you're going to be doing right now, just create a new project. So click here in the right corner, and then maybe I'm going to be creating the working directory. The working directory is an environment where you're going to be working in the whole project that you're going to be doing in your PyCharm. So let me create a new directory and call it Py projects. You can call it any name you want. Click OK, and then check if the URL change it to your specific directory location, and then create. So it's creating my environment. So after having this environment, just right click on your project name and create. You can create a new folder from here, or you can just come and click on the version controller, create Git repository. So what we're going to be doing, we are going to be creating a directory that will be holding an offline Git version for the repository we are going to be connecting to. So we are just click on the project name py._projects, right click. So let's create a new folder so that we don't mix up with those other files being read and git ignore. So let's create a new folder for our project or our repository. So let's call it LU crawl. So this name doesn't affect your online repository. You don't have to worry about it because this is an offline version. So just click OK and done. You see that right now we have our folder inside our working space. So let's create right click maybe to see if we can try to connect our online repository, which is the LU shell, with our PyCharm. So let's first create a new file. You can call it whatever you want. So let me call it text.py. So here they're asking me if I want to add the created file to my Git. I will just click don't ask again and add. So next we are going to be creating our first commit. So click on the master. You see that automatically when you created a Git repository, it just went to master branch. It's okay with this, don't care about this. This is for just a test. We are going to just be merging our online repository. So git, and then first of all make commit. So here this is the place where you write your commit statements. So let me write my readme. So then create on commit and push. So right here you see I don't have no commits selected because I don't have any project connected to my PyCharm. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to define the repository I want to use. So to do that, you just click define remote. So you will have such interface, and then you have to define your remote. Don't change this name origin, just change the URL. So the URL will be the project URL, which is this. Paste it here. So to avoid maybe being asked to input your password on every push, we must use a token authentication. As we know, starting in these days, GitHub doesn't use password authentication. It's using the token authentication. So if you don't have a token created, just come click on your profile, then go to your settings, and then go to developer settings and person access tokens, and then just generate new token, and then generate a new token and follow the procedures. So I already have a token created, so I won't need to create a new one, so I'm going to just use my previous one. So let me just go back to my repository. So I'm going to use the token that I already have created, and those are the steps for creating a new one if you don't have one. So after creating the token, just copy it. So come here in front of GitHub and then paste it here. Okay, let's paste, and after click OK. So to recheck, and now you see that I'm already connected to my GitHub online repository. So let's try to push and see, because we're going to be pushing on the master branch and I have many branch on my repository. This means this is going to create a new branch, but it's okay, we will just remove it just to test if it's working. So let me just push, see if one failed committed, and you see that my push is okay. So let me check for changes. Now you can see that they already tell me that I had master has recently pushed, because I already pushed on the branch called master. So let me click here and see. Okay, you can see right now that we have two branches, the main branch and the master branch. So let's first come here in our PyCharm and then click here, and then we see we have this kind of project, and we want to load this project, not the one we are having. That means we need to check out our branch. We need to load all these files here in our PyCharm. So click on master again, then click on update your project. So click base the current branch on top of incoming changes, and then click OK. Okay, they tell me that all files are updated. So what we did, just like pulled the online changes. It's like creating the other pull, git pull. So when we come back here and maybe say remote, you see that we have now two. We have main and we have master. So what we're going to do first, let's also try to let's check out on the main branch. So right now we are on the main branch. So what you're going to be doing next, okay, let's come here on local and also delete this master branch because we don't need it. So delete. So you see that branch master is deleted. So right now we only have main. So we're going also to be deleting this because of my token. I don't have access to the written branch, so I will just come here and click on branches and then click delete master. So now if I come back here and try to update my project, so now if we come back we see that we only have our main project, only the main. So now let's try to see how this works. Okay, I'm going to be updating my readme file. Okay, so here is my previous readme file, and you can tell from my repository this is my previous readme file. I'm going to be updating this using PyCharm. So when you select all of this and delete, okay, for the time I will just come and copy this. I already have a readme file created, and so I will paste. So this is like the syntax for the MD language. So this #1 means H1, or means like larger text. So the more we go on H2, the more the text becomes smaller. And these double stars, as you know, they are used to bold like a word. That means this word will be bold. So this is the whole folder description of my projects and the folders inside my project. So here is the license, because I added the MIT license for my project, and I will show you how to do that also. And also the author, this is my name. So let me just save and click on main, then I will have to commit and say updated readme file. So when you create commit, and then I will just push. So this is how easy it is, and you can say no to VI, Emacs, and any other command line editors. So if I come back to my online repository again, so let me try to refresh and see the changes. So you see that already my readme file has changed, and so this is the readme file I uploaded, showing all the projects I did with the description and also with the recents. If you click on the recents, you can just check it. Or I used, and I will just change this. Okay, so this is the repository and the readme file updated with. So you can just see that right now things are okay. So I told you I will show you how to add like a recents into your project. So just click on add file, then create file. So what you must do after creating file, just write recents here. Recents. So and then here choose a recents template. So by default GitHub will have like a lot of the recenses you may use. You can choose according to the privileges you want to use. So you may be asking, why do you need a license in your project? Actually, a license limits that the privilege of a person downloading your repository, or if the person is allowed, that means specifies like the permission that a person has against your repository. So that's all. And then if you click patch 2, they just show you the permissions, limitations, and conditions. It might be just show you permissions, what and what, and you can just choose. So you see the year and the full name to appear on your recents. So that's all for today. I hope you will be able to do your project, and feel free to comment around and ask if there is any problem. I will be happy to help. See you.